Stupider Than Jupiter podcast.
What's going on, everybody? This is your grandma's favorite podcast, Stupider Than Jupiter, coming to you live from my house in Atlanta because I'm by myself for a multitude of reasons. For the last couple weeks, shit's been kind of crazy, kind of hectic. My life and Mellow life and Rome's life, and we really haven't been able to record fully like we've been doing. But I kind of don't want to stop the content rolling. I kind of want to keep the train going. So I'm gonna be doing some little solo snippets, nothing too long, not nothing too crazy. Pretty much just talking about mostly just media shit, nerd shit that I fuck with, that other nerd black people might fuck with, like some anime, some movies, some video games, shit that I know for a fact we probably wouldn't cover on the show because them niggas don't fuck with that kind of shit, and I do, because the internet and all that. So these probably be about maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on how many topics I want to cover, and that's pretty much it. We still gonna be doing the full episodes. I'm gonna try to do the full episodes every Sunday and get back in the groove with that. We got one coming up this Sunday. Gonna be awesome. Y'all tune in to that. I don't know if I'm gonna do video with this as well. I'm gonna have to just see how I feel because then I gotta put clothes on. And I don't want to put clothes on in my house. It's my fucking house. If I want to do a podcast butt ass naked, it's my God-given right to do a podcast butt ass naked. So, but we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna try to keep this one short and sweet, semi, because I only have two things to really talk about that just came to my attention. The first one is that the Flash movie just cast Superman's cousin. I already forgot her name. Hang on, give me a second. Boop, 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 boom, boom. Yeah, so Supergirl, who is Kara L, who's going to be played by Sasha Calais, whoever the hell that is. But, yeah, she's going to be Supergirl in the Flash movie. Now, two things came to my attention when I heard this news. One, I didn't know they were still making the Flash movie. I thought that shit crashed and burned. Two, why in the fuck is Supergirl getting introduced in the Flash movie? And three, I could have swore all this fucking Snyder Cut bullshit was over with. I thought after the Snyder Cut, this was just like a one-off. They was going to be done, and we weren't going to hear nothing else about no Zack Snyder, no Justice League, nothing. I thought all this shit was getting rebooted. I don't know. I don't keep up with DC no more. I've been fell off. I ain't give a fuck about Batman vs. Superman. I ain't give a fuck about the Joker movie. I haven't really gave a fuck about any of that shit. So it was just surprising me that the motherfucker was still even getting made because the shit that went through 35 directors, like 4,000 writers, bitch had a whole rewrite. I thought the shit wasn't happening. So I'm glad motherfuckers is still working on the shit that's still coming out. I'm glad all the crew got the check. I'm glad, Ezra Miller still got the check. I'm glad everybody got paid. I mean, I don't care I probably will not watch that motherfucker. You fuck up on a podcast by yourself. You can't really blame nobody else for your fuck up, so you just got to keep rolling. But anyway, I'm glad everybody got paid. I'm definitely not going to see it. So, that's all I got to say. I'm just amazed that they still making that shit because I'm like, bruh, at this point, I'm like, y'all just throwing shit at the wall to see what people gonna fuck with. Because Wonder Woman 84 wasn't even that good. That shit was trash. And then some of the fucking effects wasn't even done. It's just, I don't know what they doing. They just like, fuck it, we just doing shit. And if people go see it, we don't really care about anything else. That's what it seemed to me. They just like, what y'all want? We do it. You want fucking Zack Snyder to do a 4-hour Justice League movie? We'll pay for that. You want to do a Flash movie with Supergirl in it? We'll pay for that. We don't care. I thought the movie was done. Are they still filming it? How the fuck are they still casting people? I thought they already filmed this motherfucker. They ain't film it yet? Damn, I gotta retract my whole statement about everybody getting paid. They ain't filmed that bitch yet? Shit. Fuck. Well, that's all I got to say for that. Next news, semi-news, because this shit kind of low-key old, too. Mortal Kombat got a trailer. Didn't know that shit was still coming out. But Mortal Kombat's coming out. So, we're going to see a Scorpion. We're going to see a Zero. We're going to see Jax get his arms blown off. We're going to see, well, you actually do see his arms get blown off. Or frozen off. Anyway, they exploded. It was a frozen explosion. Hashtag frozen explosion. Who else? You get to see Sonya Blade. I think that's her line. Sonya Blade. Fuck it. That's her last name for now. Sonya Blade. You get to see Raiden. Get to see Liu Kang. Do some fire shit. Make a fire dragon and shit. You get to see goddamn the nigga with the goddamn frisbee for a hat. Frisbee hat nigga. You get to see that nigga. But yeah, all in all, honestly, it looked pretty dope. I have no idea what they're gonna do with the story. It seems like they doing let's take a regular kind of Asian, kind of not Asian nigga who's an MMA fighter and be like, hey, welcome to Mortal Kombat world and shit. But as far as story-wise, I have no idea where they're going to go. But the Mortal Kombat story honestly does not make no fucking sense. And in any aspect, if you ask me. So, you know, however that shit shake out, I'll probably be like, all right, cool, whatever. And, yeah. That's pretty much it all I gotta say. I really don't have much to say about any of this shit, really. Now I think about it. No, I do. I low-key I got somewhat shit to say. And it really has nothing to do with Mortal Kombat, which I'm glad they making again. And it seems more in line with the comics, in line with the video games. I don't know if it's gonna make money because they just released a trailer and the bitch come out in fucking April. So we'll see how that shit shake out. But it don't look like it costs a lot of money. It look relatively, even keel on the budget. So, like I said, we'll see. But I'm very interested in like video game movies and just content in general going forward in the future. I know we got Tom Holland making an Uncharted movie. I don't know how that shit's gonna go. We got motherfucking Last of Us TV series getting made with Pedro Pascal. Tomira Personal, even though that's Dominican shit, but whatever. We got Pedro Pascal and the little white girl from Game of Thrones who was cussing everybody out. She's gonna be Ellie. I'm very interested to see how that goes. I personally think that they should do more of that. I think they should do a lot more TV versus movies and video games because it's longer form content. And story-wise, you will have to cut a lot less out. Now, bearing in mind, depending on the video game, it'll be maybe a little on the expensive side as far as TV goes. So you probably only see it on like HBO, maybe a Showtime, maybe an Apple. I don't know how they got the clout like that, or Amazon or something. But I think you trying to squeeze 3 games worth of content, well, 4 games worth of content if you count Uncharted, in a 2-hour span is just a recipe for disaster any way you slice it. And unless you do the Sonic route where you just basically damn near ignore everything, and I mean like damn near everything, and make a whole new story, then you kind of like stuck, trying to get the core of what it is, and then that's it. I mean, like, they was talking about making a BioShock movie way back in the day, and it never got off the ground. 1, because of budget, and 2, you can't really. BioShock is really not a property that lends itself to a 2-hour movie, especially when there's so many side characters to me that would really benefit from a long form storytelling like TV. So I think that video games, as far as movies, really should be limited to kind of maybe, I don't want to say tie-ins, but to really like some like very, I don't say very worldly, but very simple stories. So like Angry Birds, that was a pretty good movie, but that was literally just you take a bird and you shoot it at pigs, and I'm like, you can build a story around that, I guess. And then you got Mario. They're making a Mario movie. I have no idea how that shit's gonna go either. But I mean, Mario again has lore, but I guess the basis of the lore is still relatively simple. Grab stars, save the princess, don't get no pussy from it. So I mean that can work, I guess. I mean they tried it before, that shit ain't work, but I got faith in them. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like all video games should be fucking transferred to TV. I think because Castlevania, so many, bruh, Castlevania is good. I ain't never even played none of the video games of Castlevania, and I can already tell this is a lot easier to adapt than trying to cram all of that shit into one movie. I mean, it just is, and I think that that's going to be the mode going forward, especially if Last of Us is a hit. If Last of Us is a hit, I guarantee you, we finna see Hitman TV series. We gonna get a fucking Assassin's Creed TV series. We gonna get a gang of Metal Gear Solid TV. Oh, never mind, they already doing the movie. But fucking Metal Gear. So fuck that. Metal Gear Solid's getting the movie. I mean, I understand that because that's like that one. I don't know. It's a lot of shit you can condense, I guess. Cause that story is all the wall. It's all the wall like a motherfucker. But that's all my rant I got is just video game movies, TV. So that's it. That's all I got. So this is only about 11 minutes. I'm probably gonna keep doing these little snippets of shit that just catch my interest, or if I want to talk about, whatever I want to rant about, whatever the fuck I feel like ranting about. If y'all fuck with this, let me know. If you don't, let me know as well anyway, because traction is traction. Yeah, this is really it. This is Stupider Than Jupiter, Solo Dolo, Lonnie Solo Dolo. I don't know, I ain't came up with a name for it yet. Probably gonna be Solo Dolo for now until I figure something else out. But like, subscribe, comment. I don't know what you do on podcasts, but yeah, leave a like, subscribe, leave a review. I love to hear reviews and shit, so definitely do that. And oh no, one more thing. I'm seeing that Cruella movie. Nah, that shit look good as fuck. I'm gonna see that. Looks nice. Well, it looks interesting. I'm just interested to see what the fuck they do with it. I don't give a fuck about fashion. It is a way too many. My white people meter is like above and beyond in that fucking movie because I don't think I saw blackface in that bitch. But I fuck with the trailer. I like Emma Stone. She's a pretty good actor. So if I'm bored, I go take some edibles and see that motherfucker. Anywho, yeah, like I said, fuck with y'all. Shout out to whoever still listening to this shit anywhere in the world. But yeah. So Stupid Than Jupiter, Solo Dolo, Shalon Thomas. We out. Well, I'm out. Everybody out. We out this bitch.